YouTube, hello. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. So, I'm stealing a page. I'm stealing a page out of Vinny Vinesauce's book. About a year and a half ago, Vinny did a video where he sat down and he just talked about his vinyl collection. And that's something I always wanted to do since I started collecting vinyls. I love talking about music. Curb loves talking about music. I got Curb here in chat. Hi, Curb. And I was like, you know what? I got a bunch of vinyls, and I got them all right here. Why don't we talk about them? So let's set the mood. Let us set the mood. We'll get some little, yeah, who's Curb? Who's that guy? Who is that guy? Who even is Curb? I don't know him. Do you know him, chat? I don't know him. Actually, it does bring up, we did have a drinking game for this, and we'll get into that in a second. Do they have any just, like, lo-fi music I can listen to? Maybe some oh, here we go, this will work. Okay, this will work. Alright. There we go. Alrighty. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick a random record out of my little box here. We have about 25, 30 of them, I believe. I didn't actually count, but yeah. So we're just gonna pick them. We're gonna talk about it. Yeah, I did plan a drinking game. Oh, I can tell what record I'm holding immediately from feel alone. And Curb might know it, because Curb also owns this record. But okay, yeah, so we were going to, the plushies are gone. We're gone, we're distinguished. The plushies are all gone. Here sits my record player. They all sit on my record player. That's why they're gone. So I can show off the record player. It's in shot. But I am holding this record. I know exactly what record I'm holding because they made it out of papyrus, I feel like. So I was going to do a drinking game with this. And it was for every record I pulled, I'd list off my favorite songs from it. And for every banger we went through this set list, the song list, I'd take an ounce of alcohol. But I realized I'd be probably long gone at the start of the night. Anyway, let's talk about record one. And I can tell, yeah, an ounce of alcohol per banger, though. And you're going to realize, well, you're going to realize that would still be a lot of alcohol. Anyway, so our first record is a record I already know which record I'm holding. And Curb owns this record too. Because what if a whole album's a banger? Hey, Curb. Guess why I didn't choose to do that. So anyway, the first record, Signals from the Outer Wilds. This is the Outer Wilds soundtrack. And Curb and I, and a lot of the internet, love Outer Wilds. It's a very good game. With a very, very good soundtrack. So yeah, there it is. There's Outer Wilds. You can see a lot of good Easter eggs here. You know, you got the, I'm blanking on Outer Wilds. I'm blanking on Outer Wilds stuff, but there you got Giant Steep. You got Bitter Hollow. I forget Bitter Hollow's moon, but it's there. Lots of good Easter eggs. Property of the Outer Wilds Adventures. I'm going to open it. We'll be going through this. Don't you worry. Inside is a lovely note from the composer. I don't know how well that shows up here. Hold on, let me go to this screen. Yeah. So, got a nice note there from the composer. The track listings, and just fun, stupid stuff. And while this is all great, here's the thing that really, really sold me on getting this record. So each sleeve that holds the record is the sheet music of each character's theme from the game. And I can pull out a record here. I don't think it's anything too special. I think it's just your basic vinyl. Yeah, it has the character portraits. It has the character portraits on the... I don't know what they're called, but yeah, they're there. Get the other sleeve out here. Yeah, Gabos and Eskers. As well as Feldspar, best character. Best character in the worst place. And also just... This is gonna be a pain in the ass to get back in there. Get in there, little guy. Get in there. It's not going. And I knew this would be a problem doing this. So we're not going to pull out the records for every album, but we will for a bit. Let's go over some of the track listing. Timber Hearth, great track. Outer Wild, great track. Museum Space, great track. 22 Minutes, which is the theme that plays at the... Well, I won't sit here and tell you the thing about Outer Wilds, but 22 Minutes, great track. Main title, amazing track. And the rest is just... Oh, Final Voyage, great track. Yeah. Just 14.3 billion years. Jeez, I hope that number isn't significant to anything. Outer Wilds is a great game, and if you haven't played it, you should really play it. Or you should wait for Curb and I to do our co-op playthrough of it. Coming soon-ish. When there's still Snoot game to play, there's always more Snoot game to play. Let's pick another vinyl. Shuffle through it here. Here we go. We got a single. We got a single record. Rush Icon. There he is. There's the man, the myth, the legend, Geddy Lee. Rush Icon. Okay, so this is a greatest hits Rush vinyl, right? How can you fuck that up? How can you fuck up a Rush greatest hits? Let's find out. Now I'm gonna be a bit mean to this record, honestly. And I want you to know, this comes from the love of a Rush fan. As someone who wants to collect a bunch of Rush vinyls. But let's go through the track listing, shall we? Working Man, great song. Fly By Night, great song. The Twilight Zone. Okay, I mean, good song, just on a best of? Like, it's a single record. They only got so much space, but okay. Closer to the Heart. Yeah, okay, good song. Circumstances. Okay, again, a good song, a good pick, but... Where's Moving Pictures? Most Rush's greatest hits are always front-loaded with Moving Pictures. So where's Moving Pictures? Oh, and Free Will. Again, good song. Free Will's a great song. I love Free Will. It's actually one of my favorites, but... Okay, that's side A. Side B is Limelight. Oh, okay, there we go. There's Moving Pictures. The Analog Kid. Red Sector A. Marathon. And Force 10. There was only one single Moving Pictures song on here. Now, okay. Now, in contrast, every single Rush greatest hits has like half of Moving Pictures on it, right? So to not have nearly any moving pictures on this is a nice breath of fresh air. On the flip side, there's a fucking reason why Moving Pictures is always half of Rush's greatest hits. Also, here's a cool thing. I buy a lot of these records at Walmart, mostly because they do special printings of them. For example, that's a nice blue album. That is a beautiful blue. But I don't think I've ever played this. I'm pretty sure I've never played this record before, and I don't know if I ever will. Oh, Mike? Okay. But yeah, there's a great track list. This is a bunch of good songs. I won't say there's a bad song on here. It's just not what I would want out of a Rush best of? Alright, let's see what we got next. Ooh, this is a good one to talk about. Hello. Hello, VOD Noir. Hello, my baby. Okay. Let's go for a fucking sleeper hit. So Curb Nose. I love this album. Because I won't shut the fuck up about it. So, Lord Huron's VOD Noir. Now, if you know any song by Lord Huron, it's going to be, Take Me Back to the Night We Met. I think it's called The Night We Met, which was featured on 13 Reasons Why Season 2, I think. And that's the huge claim to fame. Which is bullshit, because it should be this fucking album. Anyway, VOD Noir is one of my favorite albums. It's not a happy album, but it is a good one. This is also a concept album. They made a movie using this song called VOD Noir. You can find it on Amazon, but I think you have to like buy it for like $4. It's a decent movie. I watched it, of course. But, oh, I love this centerfold. It is, the LA night sky, mixed with space. Because, what's his name? Ben Schneider? Ben Schneider, I think, is his name. Wrote this entire album. I say wrote. Came up with this entire album while driving around LA at night. Oh, yeah, it says, oh, say it right here, huh? Yeah, Ben Schneider is the songwriter for the band. Let's go through the track listing, shall we? Lost in Time and Space, great song. Never Ever, great song. Ancient Names, Part 1 and 2. I think they should have just been one track, honestly. Both are good, but, yeah, both great. Right by the River is really slow. Coming off of Ancient Names. Ancient Names is a really fast song, and it comes up, and it's followed up by Wait by the River, which is, like, arguably the slowest on the album. Secret of Life, I think, is the only song on this album. I think Secret Life is the only song. Back from the Edge, The Balancer's Eye, When the Night is Over, Moonbeam, VOD Noir, and Emerald Star. Oh, by the way, VOD Noir being, Black Void. It's French for Black Void. I don't think there's anything too special about the records themselves. Just normal black sleeves. But honestly, one of my favorite albums by literally a nobody band. But, I would highly recommend this album. My ring light is messing this up, but I would highly recommend this album. I love it to death. It's not happy. It's about, trying to find a woman. Well, it's kind of vague on what the thing they're after is. It changes through song, but it's supposed to be a woman. And, just never really finding her. Trying to grasp at the past that is no longer there. It's really sad, but boy oh boy do I love it. Let's pick another vinyl. There we go. Yeah, she doesn't exist. The girl doesn't exist. Oh, I'm really glad I peeked down before I showed this on stream. That's a problem. So we got one of the most iconic albums ever to release in the 90s. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Nirvana's Nevermind. Do I even need to? It's Nirvana's Nevermind. So I obviously have to be careful showing the cover because naked baby penis. But just in case you don't know, let's go through the track listing. Smells Like Teen Spirit, In Bloom, Come As You Are, Breed, Lithium, Polly, Territorial Pissings, Drain You, Lounge Act. That's 9 bangers right there. Emphasis on why I didn't do the drinking game. I know it's never been censored, but I know it's never been censored. I'm not taking the risk. I'm gonna be real. I'm not taking the risk. You wanna know why I bought this? I bought this at fucking Barnes & Noble. Nothing special about the record, but hey, there they are. There they are, man. Yeah, and then it's just a blurb of all the lyrics. Spring is here again, tender age and bloom. He knows not what it means. Sell all the kids for food. We can have some more. The water is so yellow. I'm a healthy student. You're my vitamins. Take your time. Hurry up. The choice is yours. Don't be late. And just maybe I'm to blame for all I've heard, but I'm not sure. I'm so excited. I can't wait to meet you. There will... yeah. There you go. It's Nirvana. It's Nirvana. I don't even think I need to sit here and glaze them up because you know who Nirvana is. I know who Nirvana is. We all know who Nirvana is. Next album. Also, that will not be the only time Nirvana will be shown today. The next record. David Bowie. Motherfucking Ziggy. Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. Nope, that would be funny. Man. Bowie, man. Bowie, man. Ziggy's my favorite Bowie album. There's a lot of good ones. Station to Station is another one that comes to mind. That's another one of my favorites. But, man. What can be said about Bowie, honestly? So Mel, friend of the show, got me into Bowie, right? Mel's a huge David Bowie fan. Massive. She would celebrate his birthday every year and still does to this day. And, I think some of that rubbed off on me because on my job, we play Starman. And, like, man... Bowie's the star, man. Let's go over the track listing. Oh yeah, that's right. This has like a second sleeve that you can like put the record in if you'd rather put it in this. I don't. I think this is just nice to show off. They probably have, honestly. Mel probably has. Mel's seen a lot of stuff. Yeah. I don't think that, yeah, there's nothing really special about the sleeve I have it in. I just like this so much more. I don't want to ruin this because this has like all the lyrics on it and all the stuff. Let's go over the track listing. Yeah, Mel usually shows up in streams. She hasn't lately, though. I think she's working a wonky schedule at the time being. It sucks, but what can you do? I miss Mel. I miss seeing Mel a lot. If I can get her back in there. Let's put her in this way. If we can please just get this in the thingy. There we go. Let's go over track listing. 5 Years, Soul Love, Moon Age Daydream, as featured on Guardians of the Galaxy, Starman, It Ain't Easy, Side 2, Lady Stardust, Star, Hang On To Yourself, Ziggy Stardust, Suffragette City, and Walk and Roll, Suicune. So, yeah. Ziggy Stardust, The Rise and Fall of Ziggy, and The Spiders from Mars. Good album. Great album. Let's pick another one. Yeah, that game hasn't come out yet, Curb. We'll play that for Spookytober this year. Let's pick something near the back. We have a single. We have a single record. Nice glossy finish. So after buying Rush Icon, I said, where the fuck is Moving Pictures? So here's Moving Pictures. Hey, Curb, what would you do if every song on a record was a banger? Hi, Moving Pictures. Okay. We have Tom Sawyer, Red Barchetta, YYZ, Limelight, The Camera Eye, Witch Hunt, Vital Signs. Banger, 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 banger. Moving Pictures, everybody, yeah! I want to collect a lot more Rush albums. Primarily 2112. The entirety of 2112 is my favorite Rush song. But I mean, what is a vinyl collection? What is a Rush fan's vinyl collection without Moving Pictures? Not worth a shit. Pick another. I mean, yes, Curb. Curb says wait. Waiting on Curb. We are waiting in bated breath. Did Curb get attacked by ninjas at his desk? Yeah, we have to wait for Curb to listen to all the Moving Pictures. We'll be back in 40 minutes. Like, okay. Yeah. Oh, see, there even is in Moving Pictures, the 2112, it's the red star. Oh, because there's a special version of 2112 I want. But that's right. That's right, because you put out 2112. And I'm like, oh, you son of a bitch, you have 2112? And you're like, yeah. And I'm like, fuck. No, there's a special anniversary edition of 2112 I want. Same with VOD Noir. VOD Noir has a $100 collector's edition, and I kind of want it, but I also don't want to spend $100 for a record. But I would for 2112, simply because Rush is my favorite band, and like, just, yeah. Like, Michael Jackson's Thriller. It's the king of pop. It's the king of pop, man. And we can sit here and talk about Michael Jackson and what he may and may not have done, allegedly. But let's just talk about this record. Let's just talk about Thriller. Wanna be starting something. Baby Be Mine, The Girl Is Mine with Paul McCartney, Thriller, Beat It, Billie Jean, Human Nature, Pretty Young Thing, and The Lady in My Life. Just, yeah. I don't even have much to even say on Thriller, because what even needs to be said about Thriller? Yeah, exactly. The man's a musical genius. And, yeah. Just, yeah. I had to buy one Michael Jackson album. And I do kind of want to get Bad. I also do want to get Bad, but that is the thing, is I like the hits. But I don't think I could listen to, like, Michael's B-sides for too long. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright. Good old Mikey DeVest there. I would like to add Beat It to my collection. Because I plan on doing a volume 2 of this eventually. Let's pick another one. But hopefully whenever I get to do a volume 2, I'll have Beat It in here and we can talk about... Not Beat It, sorry, Bad. I'll have Bad in here. We can talk about Bad a little. Fleetwood Mac! Fleetwood Mac's Rumors. Yeah. Man. Fleetwood Mac. Great band. Old Stevie. Look at old Stevie. This is another... It does not have the song. Well, it does not have Landslide, if you're thinking of Landslide. Rumors does not have Landslide on it. This is another special pressed vinyl, because... Check that shit out. That is a clear record. Isn't that awesome? That's cool. That's the shit I like. Sure, it's just a vinyl record without the dye put in it. Whatever. But I don't care. That's fucking cool. That's fucking cool, dude. Track listing. We have Secondhand News, Dreams, Never Going Back Again, Don't Stop, Go Your Own Way, Songbird, The Chain, You Make Lovin' Fun, I Don't Want to Know, Oh Daddy, and Gold Dust Woman. I mean, this is one of Fleetwood Mac's best albums. And like, honestly, the only other thing I'd probably get of Fleetwood Mac would just be the greatest hits. But I had to get Rumors. Rumors is such a good album. When did Rumors release? 77? Yeah, that sounds about right. That tracks. Well, what song are you talking about, Kerr? Because I thought you were talking about Landslide, because Landslide's the only Fleetwood Mac song you ever talk about. Unless you mean The Chain, or Go Your Own Way. Probably Go Your Own Way. What song are you talking about then? Use your words. Okay. Alright. It does have Go Your Own Way. You can go your own way. You can call it Another Rainy Day. Here we go. We got a double. We'll pull out a double. In fact, I might know which one this is. Yeah, I know the chat is slow. It's delayed by a couple seconds. Welcome to watching a stream instead of being in one. The next album. So I have a rule. I didn't bring up the rule yet. I should have brought up the rule. You may have noticed in a good portion of these are from the 70s or 80s. And I used to have a rule for buying records. And the rule for my collection was it had to have been released when it would have been released on a record. Ziggy, Fleetwood, Rush, Michael Jackson's Thriller, a bunch of that, right? The first record I ever broke that rule on was My Chemical Romance's Welcome to the Black Parade. because I saw this at Walmart and I said, look at that fucking art, man. I need this art. I need this fucking art so I can hold it and love it and just... Oh. Hold on, go to the big screen. Go to the big screen. Look. Get this mic out of here. Look at that fucking art, man. That is fucking awesome. Yeah, what I don't realize is that when he was a young boy, the inside as well is all the band and costume for filming the music video for Black Parade. Or just, you know, in tour. Just, oh my god. Is there anything special? There is something special with these vinyls. So, here's the thing about Black Parade, right? Here's the thing about this album. There is only enough tracks to fill up 3 sides. So what do you do when it's a double vinyl? What do you do for side 4? Easy. You can't get it out of the fucking sleeve. Come on, don't force it. Wiggle. You wiggle, 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 wiggle. She's fucking jammed in there. Hold on. There we go. God motherfucking damn. Oh yeah, by the way, these are on completely matte gray. On the back, it's gonna be really hard to see. On the back is the marching band. So you put this on the spinner, and it looks like they're marching in a circle. And that's so awesome. It's really hard to see. It's, yeah, but if you ever find this, I highly recommend picking up this edition of Welcome to the Black Parade. I'm pretty sure this is an anniversary edition printing. But if you can find it, it is awesome to have. Track listing. No, fuck you. Doesn't even have the 2012 version I want. We'll pull out the sleeve here. Also, we'll go back to the intermission screen. But, yeah, let's go over the track listing here on this track sleeve. We got The End, good song. Dead, great song. Fucking, oh my god, this record. Boy, when I had depression, this fucking record, man. Fucking, where's the line here? Where's the line? If you look in a mirror and don't like what you see, you can find out firsthand what it's like to be me. So gather around piggies and kiss us goodbye. I'd encourage your smiles, I expect you won't cry. Which, if you don't know the record, this is about a man slowly dying. This is someone saying, you're going to come to my funeral, you're going to see my dead body, you're going to smile, and I know you won't cry when I'm gone. And when I had depression, man, oh boy, that fucking hits. You want to see the sleeve? Yeah. What sleeve do you want to see? Because... anyway, yes, we have Dead, This Is How I Disappear, The Sharpest Lies, Welcome to the Black Parade. Yeah, it's just a lyric sheet. And also a photo of the band. And all, like, the rights and all that. Yeah, so it's just a lyric sheet with all the lyrics on it. Welcome to the Black Parade. I Don't Love You. House of Wolves. I fucking love House of Wolves. Answer. Mama. Mama is a karaoke song. It does look like a newspaper. It is cool. It is cool, but I don't... Yeah. Mama, Sleep, Teenagers, Disenchanted, and Famous Last Words. Just a really, really good way to own Welcome to the Black Parade. It's the album's The Black Parade. The song's Welcome to the Black Parade. But yeah, just fucking... What a great... I love it. It's such a good way to own Black Parade. Let's pick another vinyl. You know what I want? I want the Goodbye Volcano High. Like, I just want all the Warm Drama songs on a fucking vinyl. Co-op, sell that to me, please. I will buy it. Let's take a short one. Give me a small single. I don't have many small singles left in this collection. Now I think about it. Here we go. Here's one. Yeah, I did see the new GV8 shirts. I'm probably gonna pick them up. It's a good record. It's a great record. It's the Nirvana Unplugged in New York. And it sucks because this is such a good record. But it's... Kurt would know this probably off his own head. How many months was this before Kurt Cobain's passing? 2? This show was 2 months before Kurt did himself dirty like that. Let's go over the track listing. About a Girl, Come As You Are, Jesus Don't Want Me for a Sunbeam, The Man Who Sold the World, which is Kurt's favorite version of that song. I prefer the David Bowie version, but both are good. Both are good. Both are very good. Pennyroyal Tea, Dumb, Polly, On a Plane, Something in the Way, Plateau, Oh Me, Like a Fire, All Apologies, Where Do You Sleep Last Night? Just... Man. Yeah, the inner sleeve is just a bunch of photos of the band and all that, of the show, and all that. What a good show. What a good show. What a great album. Just, man. I don't know the mid-year version. I'll have to look into that. Is that the version they had on MGS5? It's just, I had to own this album. And I'll talk into it when we get to the... Okay, it's the MGS5 version? Okay, then yeah, that too is another good version. But yeah. It puts me in a bad mood, man. It's a great record, but it just puts me in such a bad mood. Kurt was something. Kurt was really something. And, it always sucks when a creative like that just goes out dirty that way. Man had problems. Man had problems, and it's so sad that he couldn't just get the help he needed. Next album. Oh, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers' Greatest Hits. Hey, why did we not do the drinking game? This. Right here, this. So Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers is a band I like a lot. I wouldn't say they're my favorite, but I mean, they had a lot of very good songs, enough to fill an entire double EP and still have some songs being like, where's this? Where's that? Tom Petty will never back down. Let's go over the track listing, and let's count the number of bangers. American Girl, Breakdown, Listen to Her Heart, I Need to Know, Refugee, Don't Do Me Like That, Even the Losers, Here Comes My Girl, The Waiting, You Got Lucky, Don't Come Out Here No More, Won't Back Down, Running Down a Dream, Free Falling, Learning to Fly, Into the Great Wide Open, Mary Jane's Last Dance, Something in the Air. That is 15 bangers. That is 15. This album. Yeah, like, this is such a good fucking greatest hits, man. Like, this is the greatest hits to have. I don't think there's anything too special about the records. No. Just classic printing. I do like the centers. See right there, it has like the band logo on it. I think they're really nice, but nothing to really talk about. But just, god damn, man. This is my favorite song. We'll talk about this whenever I decide to sit down and play San Andreas. The good version. But Running Down a Dream is has been one of my favorite songs since playing San Andreas. I'd be sitting there playing San Andreas, and that song would come on, I'd just be like, fuck yeah! Jack, you passed the mission marker. I don't care. I should learn to play that, actually. I'm looking at the records. I shouldn't be doing that. Running down a drain. Is this one? Am I holding just one record? I am. Okay. That's a weird sound to my left. I hope everything is okay. Whoop. Hey, Kid A. Kurt bought me this record for my birthday last year. Or was it 2 years ago? Kid A, my favorite Radiohead album. I talked about this the other day, when we couldn't get Assassin's Creed Brotherhood to work, but, hey, that's what this entire section's about, is me talking about my record collection, so, we're gonna do that. Kurt doesn't even remember. This is my favorite Radiohead album. I know a lot of people are gonna say, well, why not, OK Computer or In Rainbows? There's just something so unique about Kid A that I love. For one, I just love the art. The album art of this, like, computer-generated, like, landscape of mountains over, like, hell. Fuck, oh my god. And then, I can't even describe what this is, but I love it. Like, there's, like, trees, it looks like planes. I don't know, but I fucking love it. So good. The inside, too, is just mountaintops. We didn't play I Have No Mouth. I think we played for like an hour because I wanted to stream it with you, but I don't think we actually ever got around to doing that. I Have No Mouth and I'm a Scream? I think I played that for you. We streamed it through Discord, but I don't think we did it for the show. Yeah, well, maybe we did, maybe we didn't. I don't fucking know. Just like, yeah, well, we still did play it together. Do I think there's special to say about the records themselves? No, but again, the sleeves are just more of this crinkled, like a computer eating itself. I even played the Radiohead game, the Kid Amnesia thing, and I need to redo that. I record that on a bad day, and that's why I needed this. And back then, I wasn't a fan of Radiohead per se, but now, like, I own this. Let's go through the track listing. Everything in its right place. Kid A, the national anthem. How to disappear completely. I can't listen to that one normally anymore. Tree Fingers, Tree Fingers is such a good song to follow up How to Disappear Completely, because How to Disappear Completely puts me in such a sour mind state that I need an instrumental to just fucking, like, even me out. Optimistic is a great turnaround, it's a good turnaround song. In Limbo, Idiotic, Morning Bell, and Motion Picture Soundtrack. There's this I gotta talk about the video. There's this really sad video. Apparently there was this high school that used motion picture soundtrack to practice in band class in this high school. And one of the students died, or passed away, sadly. I think it was from complications in a surgery. Just sad shit. So they go to the funeral in memoriam and they play their version of motion picture soundtrack. And it is such a beautiful rendition of it. It is so good. And it's just fucking hard to watch, man. Oh, I love you, Kid A. I don't care what people say. You are my favorite Radiohead album. Even if I do listen to OK Computer more. Okay. Come on, I need a happy one. I need a fucking happy one. Here we go, we got a double. This one's glossy. I think I know which one this is. We got a very glossy finish. A little dusty too. So it makes me think it could be one of two things. Actually, now that I feel it, I think I know exactly which one this is. Yep, Dark Side. What is a collection without Dark Side of the Moon? I wanted a happy one and pull out fucking Dark Side. Great, cool. Do I need to talk about Pink Floyd? Do I need to talk about Dark Side of the Moon? This isn't even my favorite Pink Floyd album. But I do want to collect the big 5 Pink Floyds. Starting with Metal. Yeah, Metal, Dark Side, The Wall, Wish You Were Here, and Animals. I want to collect the big 5. But this is the first album, actually, that I added to my collection. Because I was walking through Walmart, and Walmart... Yeah, money does not work. You can try it, Curb, if you want. I'll play it if it doesn't work for you. Yeah, because it's right there. I can see it right there on my OBS. It says, alerts active, and I'm like, okay. Yeah, money. But, the only single off of this album, because... Oh, wait, yeah, because this is a single album, so this is, like, posters and stuff that they add with it. Fuck it. You know what? That's what this video's about. Bum 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 bum. Money is a crime. Yeah, I'm just not a big poster guy, but these would be really cool to hang up. Maybe I can give them to Curb, but I don't think Curb cares so much for Pink Floyd. Don't let me put words in Curb's mouth, though. He's in chat, he'll tell you. As I sit here and unravel these posters. Yeah, that's just cool. It's the pyramids. that's pretty funny. That's just bong rips. Yeah, I like The Wall. The Wall is actually my favorite Pink Floyd album. But I do love Dark Side. If it'll come out. Yeah, nothing special about the printing. Let's go over the track lists. This whole album's so good. Actually, if you want to watch a really, really good series on Dark Side of the Moon, Polyphonic did an amazing breakdown to every track on this listing. Every track on this album. Very good. He also just did one on, Wish You Were Here. And it actually plays the entire album in the videos. Highly recommend those videos. Very good. Very good. It's the kind of shit I wish I made. Let's go over track listing. We have Speak to Me, Breathe in the Air, On the Run, Time, The Great Gig in the Sky, Money, Us and Them, Any Color You Like, Brain Damage, and Eclipse. Now, I don't really have high anxiety, but I had a panic attack listening to Time for the first time. Because, and Curb's gonna call me an idiot for this, I worry so much about my age. I'm fucking, like, balding pretty bad. See, that's pretty funny though. Someone did that, actually, because this is based off of Vinny. Someone did that to Vinny playing PT, and it actually lines up very well. So it's very funny. But Crim's gonna call me an idiot for this. But Time, I get a panic attack the first time I listen to Time because of some simple lines. Because I worry about age so fucking much, and I worry about my immortality. So, tired of lying in the sunshine, staying home to watch the rain. You are young, and life is long, and there is time to kill today. And then one day, you find 10 years have gone behind you. No one told you when to run. You missed the starting gun. And you run to catch up with the sun, but it's sinking. Racing around to come up behind you again. The sun is the same in a relative way, but you're older, shorter of breath, and one day closer to death. And I remember I was driving when I would listen to that, and I just started like I just didn't even breathe, and I'm sitting there just choking, and I didn't even realize it, because I'm just sitting there going like this, and it's so funny. Well, I say it's funny because oh yeah, sorry, there's more. There's fucking more. Every year is getting shorter, never seem to find the time. Plans that either come to naught or half a page of scribbled lines. Hanging on in quiet desperation is the English way. The time is gone, the song is over. Thought I'd have more to say. Oh. Oh. And then just home again. It's like yeah. And then just then it cuts back to The Greatest Gig in the Sky, which is a reprise of Breathe. So the album literally was like Breathe, and I was like, oh, right, yeah. It's a good album, and also the end of Brain Damage. The end of Brain Damage, man. Just let's read some Brain Damage. And it and if the cloud bursts, thunder in your ear, you shout and no one seems to hear. And if your band you're in starts playing different tunes, I'll see you on the dark side of the moon. I know this one wasn't written for Sid. But god damn, man. I love Dark Side. It's a good album. It's a great album. Yeah, albums were constructed so fucking well back then. Not to say they're not like today, but there's just a magic to shit like that. We're running out. We're running low on records. Let us continue. Whoop. Ow. Yes. Not my favorite Metallica. Definitely not. Time for the Sonic? Maybe. I wish. Not my favorite Metallica. It's good Metallica. It's great Metallica. Just not my favorite. I think I would probably have to give that to Master. Yeah, I'd probably give that to Master of Puppets. Honestly. But yeah. Lots of good albums. Lots of good tracks though. Yeah, this is a double vinyl thrown in a single sleeve, huh? I mean, Black is a very good album. Don't let me sit here and, you know, I'm not going to sit here and say otherwise. Yeah, 2 vinyls and a single sleeve. And just, yeah, just good classic era Metallica. Kind of the beginning of the end, honestly. But, yeah. Now I'm not going to be able to get these back in here, I bet. Alright. Yeah, I don't really have too much to say about Metallica's Black album. Nothing really too much, but we'll go through the track listing. Enter Sad Man. I mean, it's the one everyone knows off the album. Sad But True. It's good and great Metallica song. Holier Than Thou. The Unforgiven. Wherever I May Roam. Don't Tread on Me. Through the Never, Nothing Else Matters, A Wolf and Man, The God That Failed, My Friends of Misery, and The Struggle Within. I don't really care too much for sides 3 and 4. I mean, Nothing Else Matters is a great Metallica song. But a lot of front loading in this. Lots of front loading. Oh yeah, the Unforgiven 1 and 2, very good songs. Very, very good songs. Don't care too much for 3, even though I had Death Magnetic. Yeah, we're running well. Hold on, I gotta. Okay, well, seeing how I spotted it, so now I know its exact location in this listing, I'll pull the one I just saw, which is, I think, honestly, my only regret purchase, and it might be a little controversial. Oh, wait, no, this isn't what I thought it was. This is not what I thought it was. Hey, remember that rule I said I had about only buying records and, the time period that they were printed on? Green Day's Insomniac. Okay, so it's kind of a pitch. It's kind of a bitch to show because they really gave this a nice glossy finish. But, yeah, this is gonna be impossible to fucking show. But it's Green Day's Insomniac. It's the 30th? Yeah, 30th anniversary. It has to be the 30th anniversary. Not 25th, okay. This is the 25th anniversary edition of Green Day's Insomniac. And, yeah, I don't care too much for Insomniac. I mean, it's a good era for the band, but just nothing too much I really care for on it. But I mean, yeah, look at fucking old Green Day, dude. You remember when Green Day was like 20? And now they're 55? I saw Green Day in concert a few years ago, and I mean, they were good. Billy Joe still sounds like Billy Joe. But, yeah, this is just kind of a nice thing to have. I kind of would rather wish I just waited and got the Dookie Collector's Edition. I mean, I still can't, right? But, like, let's go over track listing. Armitage Shanks, Brat, Stuck With Me, Geek Stink Breath, No Pride, Babs Uvalahu, and 86 for side 1. The only single song I like off that is Geek Stink Breath. Side 2 is Panic Song, Stuart and the Av, Brain Stew and Jaded. Westbound Sign, Tightwad Hill, and Walking Contradiction. I mean, this is prime, like, super early punk Green Day, so it's good. My mouth is dry, my face is numb, but, I mean, Brain Stew, not Brain Stew, Dookie was right around the corner at this point. So they were just about to hit their, like, big success. And then, yeah, this comes with a special live disc, which is Armatide Shanks, Brat, Ginksy Breath, Stuck with Me, Brain Stew, Jaded, Welcome Contradiction, and 86. I'd never listened to the live in prog version of this. Yeah, remember to hydrate. I really wish I could show the full album art, because the original album art is just, like, zoom in here. It's just here. And it is a very nice piece. But, like, look, you can see OBS in the reflection. So, you know, kind of hard to show. But it is a nice looking record. It's a nice front to it all, but I have never put it on. I have never put it on. Well, that wasn't the record I thought it was, so I guess we're good to pick at random again. It is getting kind of hard, though. We're getting down to the wire here. Ah, Cowboy Bebop. The only anime soundtrack I have in my collection. Look at Faye. Look at Spike. Hell yeah. It's Cowboy. Hey, look, it's Tank. The only song I bought this record for was Tank. Hell yeah. And I mean, it is just... Oh, that sounded good. It is just like... Let's take this to the big screen. It is just... It's fucking Cowboy. It's fucking Cowboy, dude. Oh, yeah, crinkle the poster. Yeah, it's just the album cover, but... Get back in there. Cowboy's cool. Cowboy's cool. Cowboy's very, very cool. It's good. And yeah, I just think it's a nice, fun novelty to have in my collection. And it is fun to just put on for Tank alone. Because Tank sounds so good with the crinkles or crackles when it comes to listening to vinyl records. Alright. Yeah, dude, a Pillows album would be good. I did want to get the Neon Genesis Evangelion one, simply just so I could have Cool Angel's Thesis. And also to have that Fly Me to the Moon version would be very good to have. Well, Zeppelin had to make an appearance sometime. Zeppelin had to make an appearance sometime. This is my only Zeppelin. It's Zeppelin 4. And choosing a Zeppelin, man, it is hard. And I do need to get more Zeppelin. And I don't really know what I'd get next. Oh, shit. Fuck. But yeah, there's the full piece of Zeppelin, if you know Zeppelin. Oh, what is this? The backstage pass? Oh boy, it's a press pass. Oh boy. A piece of cardboard. But I should probably pick that up. But I did buy this for good reason. I think this was the record. Yeah, it doesn't have Led Zeppelin's name on it anywhere on here, because this was the record that they released to say, we don't want to put our names on it. We just want the music to sell. We want people to like the music. Look, Led Zeppelin, they released a lot of good music. A lot of good music. They were not the greatest of people. They were very much not the greatest of people. But, I mean, if... This is the album of separate the art from the artist. And not everyone on Zeppelin's a bad person. Just I'm blanking on his name. Oh, here we go. I can't think of his name. Was it? Oh my god. But, I mean, this album does have a lot, and I mean a lot of good songs. That being said, there's only 8. There's only 8 songs on this track listing. Yep. And I mean, there's the entire lyrics of the song. We have Black Dog, Rock and Roll, The Battle of Evermore, Stairway. Yeah, I think it's Robert Plant. Yeah, Robert Plant, I think, is the one that's really... But yeah, there's Stairway to Heaven. Great song, but yeah. Misty Mountain Hop, 4 Sticks, Going to California, and When the Levee Breaks. Days of Confused, I think, is 3. I think that's on 3. I think I want to, like, that's the thing. I like a lot of Zeppelin, but I'm not really sure which one I want to buy and which one I want to pass. I kind of want to get 2. And I might get, I think it's, I always get the name wrong. I always call it American Graffiti, but I think it's called something else. It's something Graffiti. But 4's a great album. I do like 4 a lot. Just, yeah. Kind of becoming a big pile. Yeah, we don't have much left. Come to the end of the ice and snow, the golden sand of the mountain. Wow. That's an immigrant song, not Days of Confused. Whoop. Okay. And this is the last Nirvana I have. I do not have Bleach. Not yet. Which is funny, because Bleach is my favorite Nirvana album. Yeah, I want to own the big 4 Nirvana, and as you can tell, I'm very close to that. I just need to decide if I want Bleach as just a regular, or if I want to get that nice big, like, collector's edition of Bleach. But this is in utero, not Bleach. Look at Dave. Look at Dave. Dave's fucking loving it. Dave's just yucking it up, man. Yeah. I actually don't care too much for In Utero. I do not care for In Utero. It has good songs. It has good songs on it, but I think this is honestly the weakest of the Nirvana albums. Let's go through the track listings. Serve the Servants, Soundless Apprentice, Heart-Shaped Box, there it is. You know, that Nirvana song. Frances Farmer Will Have Her Revenge on Seattle. Dumb, Very Ape, Milk It, Penny Royalty, no good one. Radio Friendly Unit Shifter, Tourette's, and All Apologies. This is actually the collector's edition, I believe. Does it come with anything? A poster. And this isn't a poster. Yeah, oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, this also comes with, oh, you know, you're right. I think that's Bleach. Let me double check that. Yeah, but this does come with a side B, a rare side Bs. Yeah, people don't list Bleach as Nirvana. You know, hold on. Apparently that was put on the Black Album. Or just Nirvana, the self-titled, yeah, the self-titled, unreleased track. Yeah, it was previously unreleased. And they threw it on the big, Black album. But yeah, this comes with a rare side Bs. Look at that. Look at that. Probably never gonna take this out of its sleeve. This has gallons of rubbing alcohol flow through the strip. I'm gonna be real. I was at the strip. I did not see any gallons of rubbing alcohol. Probably would help my feet though. Marigold, sappy, moist vagina. I hate myself and want to die. Boy, Kurt was really just laying it all out there, wasn't he? It's right there. We didn't just see it. Yeah, I guess I didn't go to the right part of the strip. I didn't see all the rubbing alcohol. Yeah, In Utero is kind of my least favorite album. But, I mean, it's still Nirvana. It's good. I just think it's my least favorite of theirs. I mean, Heart Shaped Box is great. I love Heart Shaped Box. Alright. Ah, the latest addition to my collection. So, Almond is currently playing it, but this is the Hard Space Shipbreaker soundtrack. Just kind of, I do love this soundtrack. This is a great soundtrack. Just great album art on it. This showed up on this week. I was actually waiting to make this video. I was waiting for this to arrive before making that. No, this is Hard Space Shipbreaker. This is not Risk of Rain. A lot of good tracks. Helmet Bump Hoedown is the really good one, though. Just, yeah, good background music. I should honestly have thrown this up for this, but, yeah, there's the Link's Paw. Nothing really special for disc 1. Just a classic black. But if we pull out... And you should always pull out, kids. Always remember to pull out. But if you pull out record 2... Yo, it's yellow. That's cool. I love custom colored vinyls. Or in Fleetwood Mac's case, no color at all. That's been the thing for these soundtrack ones, where it's like, man, this is such a good soundtrack. And that's it. Because I can't sit here. Hello? Go in, please. Yo, who put Porter Robinson on? Yeah, hold on. I'll show the centerfold in just a second. Because the centerfold is probably the best art. Yeah, Curb put on Porter Robinson. Don't do that. That's copywritten. We can't have him. Would you go in, please? Focus Entertainment. Why'd you do this to me? There. Jesus. Anyway. Put that on the big screen. It's just sick art, man. I love it. I love Hard Space Shipbreaker. Very good. That's kind of my calm game. Except when it's not. Alright. We're getting down to the wire. Park. Okay, well, hold on. Curb No Shelter. Oh, shit. Yep. Okay. Cracker Island. This is the one I was saying. I love Gorillaz. I love Gorillaz. Literally the only reason I bought this album was to support Gorillaz. This does have good songs. I just... Oh, hi, Murdoch. Just a picture of bearded Murdoch just staring at me. Cool. A nice pink sleeve. Very nice sleeve to go with it. Let's go through the track listing of Cracker Island. Yeah, that's very true. Gorillaz is very experimentative and very collab heavy. Oh, never been to a concert before? Well, I hope you have fun at Porter Robinson's. Let's go through the track listing. Cracker Island is a good song. Just don't listen to it too often. Oil featuring Stevie Nicks. I'm glad we got Fleetwood Mac earlier. As you know, Stevie Nicks, very popular member of Fleetwood Mac. I don't think she's used well on Oil, honestly. Like, you're getting Stevie fucking Nicks, right? And I just don't think she's utilized too well on it. The Tired Influencer just makes me groan anytime I hear it, because it's like, yeah, boy, 2023, great, awesome, cool. Tarantula, good song. Silent Running, good song. New Gold, my favorite fucking song, and no, it's not just because Tame Impala's on it. Baby Queen, I love. Tormentia, Skinny Ape. I think Skinny Ape's just a fun, dumb song. Honestly, I think it's just dumb, but it's fun. Humans? Okay, so Humans I'm a bit mixed on. I think Humans is way too long. I think that's Humans' biggest problem, right? And I don't care too much for rap music. It's why I don't really listen to Humans. And it took me a long while to get into Plastic Beach. But Plastic Beach also has some fun, good songs on it. I mean, God, I love Superfast Jellyfish. And Superfast Jellyfish is the stupidest song, but it knows it is. And that's what the fun of it. I think that's the same thing for Skinny Ape. They know Skinny Ape's a dumb song. Damon Albarn knows Skinny Ape's a dumb song. But who cares? It's funny. It's just dumb. But yeah, Demons and Self-Titled are so good. And then Possession Island featuring Beck. Again, I love when Damon Albarn and Beck team up. God, fucking, I'm blanking on the name. Valley of the Pagans. Valley of the Pagans on, yeah, Valley of the Pagans off Song Machine is so good. Yeah, Superfast and Melancholy Hill are both on Plastic Beach. I don't think it's a bad album, and I'll support anything Damon Albarn throws out there. But it's definitely not my favorite Gorillaz album. Most definitely not. Not when Self-Titled and, yeah, not when Self-Titled and Demon Days is out there. I do love Song Machine. The first, like, 7 tracks of Song Machine are so good. Dude, the Clint Eastwood music video, what was that on Fuse TV? We are down to 3. And I know what one of them is. We'll take the middle. Very glossy finish. That's a double album. Very glossy finish. Oh, right. How could I fucking forget? Literally Hold Me Closer, Tiny Dancer. Oh, I thought these records were blue. Oh, they just black? Oh, okay. Well then, we don't need to pull those out. Oh, we'll show some of it, but like, yeah, they have the albums or the single the single art that they have the respected songs on. I love Elton John. That should be pretty obvious if you've, you know. Should be pretty obvious that I love Elton John if you know, watch the show for more than 5 seconds. Anything interesting in the centerfold? I think it's just pictures of Elton. Yeah, drawings of Elton. I almost took my dad to see Elton's final concert. It was playing in Pittsburgh. And I probably should have, honestly. My dad... Actually, that reminds me. My dad and I were watching Rocket Man, right? The Elton John biopic movie. And, or was it Bohemian Rhapsody? We watched both of them in the same day. And my dad says at the... Yeah, it was Rocket Man, because it was the gay love scene. And my dad says, that was one of the only 2 gay men I'll ever respect. Elton John and Freddie Mercury. And I go... Thanks, Dad. Cool, Dad, thanks. I'll go fuck myself, I guess. Let's go through the track listing. Your song, Tiny Dancer, Rocket Man, Crocodile Rock, Daniel. Great songs. Oh yeah, if you don't know Diamonds, this is a Greatest Hits album. Saturday Night's Alright for Fighting, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, Candle Wind, Benny and the Jets. Rob Halford? My dad does like Judas Priest. I should probably ask him about that. Someone Saved My Life Tonight. Don't Go Breaking My Heart. Don't Go Breaking My Heart. Sorry Seems to Be the Hardest Word. Song for Guy. Blue Eyes. I'm Still Standing. I guess that's why they call it the blues. Nikita, Sacrifice. Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. Can You Feel the Love Tonight? And Are You Ready for Love? I'm surprised they got the rights to put Can You Feel the Love Tonight, but I guess Disney did pay Elton John to make that song, so I guess he has the rights to throw it on his own record. I like Elton John. I love Elton John, actually. What a just a good... Like, yeah, he had his problems, lots of problems, and he made it through it. He's still standing. Just what a role model. I wish, and that probably not going to happen, but I wish to meet Elton John one day, just to be like, hey man, just thank you for just going out there and just being you. I think it's an important thing to be, is just be you. Okay. So, we have 2 records left. And I know what one of them is. Wait a minute. Oh, that is a double record. Okay, I know what both of these are. So, I'm going to pick the one that I know where it's at. I know it's the one at the front, because I wake up, I look over, I see it, and I go, yeah, that's the one at the front of the collection. And it actually is, because I picked it up yesterday. And that's Matchbox 20's XL Mainstream. So, I'm a huge Matchbox 20 narc. I went to go see them live in concert a few years ago in Ohio. It was a very good show. It sounded like they haven't aged a day. It sounded like Rob Thomas was... It sounds like Rob Thomas didn't age a day after Yourself for Someone Like You. To a point it was kind of suspicious. But I could just be remembering falsely. So XL Mainstream is a greatest hits. This came out right after, I'm blanking on the album name. And yeah, this is just like the big... Yeah, this is just the big greatest hits. I think this is like, we're done making music, here's the greatest hits to go along with it. And then they released an album last year, so... Yeah, you know, but let's go through it. How Far We've Come. North is the album name. How Far We've Come, I Believe You Win, All Your Reasons, These Hard Times, If I Fall, and Can't Let You Go. I don't care too much for that. A lot of those are from North. And I don't care too much for North, honestly. I do love How Far We've Come. I'm probably going to get some of these wrong. But, here we go. Side B. One Day, Push, 3 a.m., Real World. Great. There is like half the good songs off of Yourself for Someone Like You immediately. Like, good. Good. Side A, Back to Good, Ben, If You're Gone. I think Bent's on Mad Season. I know If You're Gone's on Mad Season. But Back to Good's on Yourself for Someone Like You. So you got a lot of good picks off of Yourself for Someone Like You. And you got some of Mad Season as well. You get side B of LP2, Mad Season. Then you get Unwell and Bright Lights. Unwell's not on North. What's the album between North and Mad Season? I can't remember for the life of me. Does it have the albums listed in here? I don't want to go looking it up. No, these are all just pictures of the band. And that's a lyric sheet, and it doesn't tell me what album these songs were on. Well, yeah, here we go. Yeah, from the album Yourself for Someone Like You. Yeah.
We've got to have money.
Oh, hey, look at that. It fucking works. It fucking works. What thing? What thing do you want me to do? What thing? Oh, okay. Well, then there you go. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, here we go. Oh, it's not from North. I thought Bright Lights was on North. Huh. How is this fucking... Hold on. How the fuck is this, like, laid out? Yeah, so for Yourself or Someone Like You, Mad Season, More Than You Think You Are is the album I was blanking the name on. But then it doesn't say anything from North? Hey, look, at least it's channel points. I plan on doing a lot of shit with this channel points one day. Just you wait. Just you wait till we play Pokemon. I have a good thing planned for that. Yeah, it's just more pictures of the band. Whatever. It's Matchbox 20's best of. It's very good. I like Matchbox 20 a lot. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Yes. Yes. These are also special colored. To be pearlescent white. Look at look at that glare. Yeah, these are pearlescent white albums. I forgot. They're nice. But nothing special. They're just, instead of matte black, they're pearlescent white. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't even look real. It looks fake. Big fake. Alright, last album. Yeah, there you are. I forgot you were a double album. But yeah, I guess it makes sense. Why would I think that? Why would I not think that? This was a Christmas gift from my sister 2 years ago. It is the other gay man my dad respects. It's the Queen's Greatest Hits. And, I mean, what could be sad about Queen? Freddie, Brian May, the other two members of Queen. The other two. And they didn't even fuck around. What's the first track? Bohemian Rhapsody. Just, there you go. It's Bohemian. Another one, Bites of Dust. Killer Queen, Fat Bottom Girls. Bicycle Race, You're My Best Friend. Don't Stop Me Now, and Save Me. That is the first record. That says the first LP. So, immediately, great. Not a bad track there. Side 3, Crazy Little Thing Called Love. Somebody to Love, Now I'm Here, Good Old Fashioned Lover Boy. And side 4 is Play the Game, Flash, Seven Seas of Rye, We Will Rock You, and We Are the Champions. Dude, Queen made a song for everything. And just, yeah, centerfold his album art, pictures of all that and all that. Just, yeah, it's Queen. It's Queen. I was debating on getting a bunch of Queen albums instead of just going through and getting like News of the World, Night at the Opera, Day at the Races, Jazz. Yeah, Sheer Heart Attack. Why is Heart Attack taking so long? But yeah, my sister got me this, and I mean, it's Queen. You can't hate on Queen. That's illegal. It's illegal. You can't hate Queen. Oh my God. Let me show you what I got. Enough of that. But yeah. There she be. Your aunt is wrong. You call up your aunt right fucking now, and you tell her she's wrong. Tell her Jack says you're wrong. Oh yeah, Highlander had a show. It was an FX show, I think. But there it is. There's all my records. That's all my vinyl records. So far. There'll be more. There will be more. But when that day comes, we get it. How many is this actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Got 23. There are 23 records. And I think whenever we get another 20, we'll do this again. We'll just keep making more and more volumes. But yeah, I like vinyl records. I love vinyl records a lot. And I'm not an audiophile. I have these. I have this $30 headset that they don't even sell anymore. This is hooked up to computer speakers, not like some hi-fi system. I'm not some audiophile. Someone can tell me I'm wrong. I'm not buying vinyl for the audio quality. I'm buying it because I like the media. I like having a big record. I like having this huge thing of art. It's nice to have. And a lot of it does come down to novelty. I like the novelty. Look, it'll probably, when I get my own place, I'll probably get a hi-fi system for this thing. I'll be probably playing these a lot more than I do already. But I just think it's I think it's fun to collect. And that's why I don't like buying, this is why I like to have the best of the best. These are albums I love to death, for the most part. They're albums that were important to when they released, like Michael Jackson's Thriller. So I just think it's a nice, fun way to collect music. Yeah. I don't really know how to end this.